Hey folks, it's Andrew here from iDownloadBlog. watchOS 3 brings many new features, amongst them 4 new watch faces. So we're going to take a look at all of those watch faces, how you can customize them, as well as the watch app on iOS 10. So let's go ahead and get started. Before we dig into the actual new watch faces, I want to see how easy it is to switch watch faces. Now on watchOS 3, you can simply swipe from the edges to change watch faces. So I can go from, mini here to the new activity watch faces to numerals and then all the way back. So you can easily change throughout the day. So let's go ahead and look at our new watch faces available in watchOS 3. I'm going to go all the way to the end and hit new. First up, we have numerals, activity digital, activity analog, and we actually have mini, which we already saw. So those are the 4 new watch faces that we have, and we're going to go into those in depth. First up, we have mini. So mini actually is not a whole new watch face, it is simply a customization to the existing Mickey watch face. But you can go in there and change all of her colors, so you can match her apparel to pretty much your Apple Watch band or whatever color you like. And it does come with 3 complications, same as Mickey. Next up after mini, we're going to one of our new activity watch faces. So I actually already have it set up, so I can swipe to the right here, and we have the activity analog watch face. So we're going to go ahead and customize that, and there are 2 different options. You have the sub dials or the large dials, but it'll display all 3 rings of your activity right there on your watch face. It's really easy for those who really like filling in those activity rings. It comes with 3 complications, and of course you can customize the colors of the dial as well. So that is activity analog, but for those of you who want a digital interface, we have that as well. It's called activity digital, go figure. When we go here and customize this, there are limited customizations on this watch face, but you can change it from hours, minutes, and seconds to just hours and minutes. There are 3 complications, and of course you can change the color of the time as well. And our last new watch face here, that is going to be called numerals. So numerals is a very simple watch face, and I really like it actually. It's so simple and clean. So first up, we have that number on the top. It'll actually move around the screen, which is pretty cool as time goes on. It does have at least 1 complication, so you have some options there, but otherwise than that, it's pretty clean, simple watch face. You can of course change the colors of the numbers and the second hand. And then there are different fonts that you can put the hour in. So there's rounded, chiseled, dotted, just many different ones here. So you can choose the one that best fits your style. Now it is unfortunate that there is all that black space and only 1 complication. However, it does not go to waste. If I use time travel and fast forward through time, you can see how the number actually travels around the watch face throughout the day. So that's what that space is used for, and it's a really nice little effect. So we've checked out everything here on the Apple Watch. Let's head over to my iPhone running iOS 10 and check out the new Watch app. So of course I have my Apple Watch with watchOS 3, my iPhone with iOS 10 to get this working. But now when I go in here, I can see my faces right on that launch screen of the watchOS app. I can scroll through and see everything that I have set up. It allows me to really easily see what I have as well as edit them using that edit button in that top right hand corner. You can see the last 4 here are those new watch faces that we had just set up on the Apple Watch itself. However, sometimes it's not as easy to set it up on the Apple Watch. Now, first thing you can do is you can actually reorder your watch faces. So because you can easily, swipe through watch faces now, it's really easy to change the order and remove watch faces so that when you swipe through, you're seeing them in the order that you want. Now, people have asked why I would want to frequently switch my watch faces. My reasoning is during the day, I want to see all my meetings, my schedule, a lot of information, a lot of complications. However, after work, I don't want to see any of that. I just want something nice. So I use like modular during the day and something like solar or time lapse or Mickey during the evenings. So those are the watch faces, my watch faces. Now we have a new tab at the bottom, however, that shows the face gallery. So on first, we can see these different collections. So we have new in watchOS, so those 4 that we've already featured. You can see them breaking down by stuff like activity. So here are all the activity-based watch faces and a lot of different ideas for ones that you could do. We have the Mickey and Minnie sections, so all bunch of different ideas that you can use for Mickey and Minnie, different complications and color schemes. Again, featuring numerals, anything based around numbers. If there are more like that in the future, you can see them, different fonts. And then all the old ones that we've seen plenty of times before. Now we've looked at how to organize the watch faces you have and to look at all the new ones, so let's take a look at how to create or add a new watch face. So here we have activity analog. We really like this style that they put in the gallery. So I can come in here, I can choose any of the colors, read a description, choose if I want the subdials or the full dials, and I can even choose the complications. So I can choose where that complication is and then just go through my list of available complications to choose to put in that location. So this is a lot easier, maybe for some people, way to create, modify, and add new watch faces from their phone instead of having to do it on their wrist on their Apple Watch. Now that we've added that, you can see it is the last one here inside of my watch faces. So that pretty much covers it. That is the new features in the Watch app on the iPhone, as well as the new watch faces on the Apple Watch in watchOS 3. Check out all of our other videos on iOS 10, watchOS 3, macOS Sierra, and tvOS. Ask any questions down below in the comments. Please subscribe so you can keep up with all the latest news. And until next time, this is Andrew for iDownload Blog.